If I told you what time it was, you would not believe me. It's totally empty. I'm supposed to be meeting up with some homies. They're not here yet. I came a little early. It's about to be like 7:30. But I have some new shoes and I'm really stoked because the New Balance Numeric 379s, they're like getting super worn out. I just had my last session in them like yesterday and I really wanted that to be the last day I skated them because I really felt like I needed some new skate shoes. So I got some and here we go. I'm about to show them to you guys. All right, so here we go. They kind of look like low top like Nike Dunks kinda. Super stylish. I really like the way they look. Yeah, the original name of them, like SB Force 8, looks super cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put them on, skate them, do some tricks, and then once the homies come, I'm gonna get a couple clips. And then later on, I'm probably gonna go to Charm City and do some more stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As soon as I start setting up, morning crew. Alright, so I put the shoes on, started like just cruising around, not even doing any tricks for real, because I just wanted to get the legs warmed up and just really breaking the shoes that way. And so I knew just off the bat that if I started doing any tricks, like they wouldn't work as well as if I started rolling around first. So started rolling around, felt pretty good, pretty smooth. And then I slowly began doing little tricks around the skate park. I did notice that rolling around wasn't enough and I had to purposely crease the shoes like this, like in a weird way. And so it really helped me get to like feel better doing tricks on obstacles and everything like that. They still felt kind of like just kind of stiff. So I had to like break them in forcefully, and then I started slowly doing tricks. Then I tried to kickflip first try and I didn't get it, but obviously like I kept trying it and eventually I got it. And so then I got a first try heel flip. Those usually always work better than kickflips for some reason for me, but yeah, then I started just doing some back-to-back tricks on the ledge, nothing like too intense. And I really just wanted to warm up on the rail, on this rail, because like before I started skating like the down rail at Charm City, I was always like not scared of this rail, but I just didn't want to try 50-50 and all like grinding it. But for real, from this angle, it doesn't look that like, it doesn't look that big, and it really isn't. It's like super low. Like I wouldn't even call it a down rail, but because it's so low and it's not steep at all. But yeah, I tried to get it the first try. I didn't get it, fell a couple tries, and then I slowly got used to it. And then here's another angle of me getting the grind. I thought that angle was a lot better than the POV angle, but yeah. So and then I was trying to build a line in my head, and this is one of the tricks I wanted to get in the line before the homies came. So I was trying a 50-50 to board slide. I feel like my wheels were too big to get into the board slide from the 50-50, but yeah, I kept trying it. And then this dude came out of nowhere and fell, and then I slipped out of my trick, and then the board caught him, and so he ended up falling further than what he would have. And in the moment I was like, oh my bad. But now I'm thinking about it, like he's okay and everything, but it was like it's super funny to me now for some reason. But yeah, and then I just noticed that the 50-50 to board slide wasn't working as well as I wanted it to, so I tried to get the 50-50 to Smith to 50-50, but I actually ended up not doing that either. So I just went to a bump to ledge. So this was my very first time ever skating a bump to ledge. It's basically just a bank to a ledge, and it was kind of scary at first just because like I wasn't used to the transition, but after ollieing onto it for a couple times, I actually got it just a couple times, and then I started doing some lines. And so basically the line in complete was a 50-50 on the down rail to a 50-50 on the bump to ledge. And then after I got that, because that was so easy, like it was a lot easier than that I thought, And so after I got that, I gave my filmer a couple tips because I didn't like the way it was filmed, and he actually filmed me a lot better in these clips, so I thank him for that. But yeah, so I got the 180 out instead of the regular 50-50, and I thought that was a lot cooler. And after that, we just played around with just his filming and the angles that he was filming at. So we tried just some different angles. He was getting like a fisheye type angle. Obviously it's not a fisheye lens, but like, yeah. And then we went back to the other line, and this time I added a flat ground trick because that's what I felt like it was really missing. Sometimes you really need a flat ground trick to make a line, even with a bunch of obstacles. So yeah, my flat ground trick was a fakie big flip after the 50-50 on the down rail and the 50-50 180 out. So and I thought it was pretty cool considering the fact that I was rolling fakie. I just felt like it flowed together a lot better than the first line, and I was getting really close to the fakie big flip like off the jump. Like first try I started getting really comfortable with the 180 out. Eventually I would just start sticking it, and I really think this line turned out really well after all the fails and everything. It's like either I land this trick like perfectly, or I just don't land it at all. And so that's kind of what happened at the end of me landing this, as you'll see. And then I just kept trying, and then eventually I got it. And honestly, I do not know how I fell on this one. I don't know if like the board just caught me lacking, but yeah. And after that I just like kept getting closer and closer and kept sticking them, and eventually I definitely did get like super close, so I knew it was coming. And then it just came out of nowhere. I was so stoked, but at the same time I was just like, wow, there was like nothing to improve. After that, I tried some other tricks, and this time I tried a double flip off this like little drop. It's kind of like a ledge, and I actually stuck it first try. And so I was kind of surprised, as you can see on my face. But yeah, and then really when it comes to this trick, I feel like it's mostly about commitment. If you already know how to kickflip well, I feel like it's just a matter of time before you figure out all you need to do is jump a little higher, bend your knees a lot more, and you basically got it. And so that's basically what it was for me here. I was like basically sticking it every try, but the commitment aspect of me trying to do it off a ledge was just making me not land it. And so I basically just got over the fear of me doing it off a drop, finally landed it. So yeah, that was my first session with these shoes. Hope you guys liked the video. After this I actually went to Charm City to film a couple Instagram clips. If you want to see those videos, definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and all that, so you can see some of my other videos on the other platforms. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out.